Well, welcome. I'm going to talk a bit about what we're going to be doing moving forward. Obviously, I never expected to be in this position, and I do want to thank everyone for making this possible and all of your support and great feedback. It really does mean the world to me. It's been life-changing. I'm not quite sure I really fully understand yet what it means. But I do know that I can't change anything at about this point. I know there's no going back as far as putting the genie back in the bottle. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm sure there's lots of people that have mixed opinions on me and this whole thing. So I would be a fool not to follow my dreams of reaching an audience as a filmmaker, and never expected it would happen in this way. But I should also prepare for the future, for the unknown. Who knows what. So far, I think everything's going to be okay. But things are strange. This has been very strange. So if you do want to support me, or what I guess that video has come to represent, I'm going to be trying to continue that on this channel with a weekly podcast. Now, it's not going to be something that I can replicate, what you saw in that video. I'm not going to be able to film anymore inside of the classroom. Which is not necessarily a criticism of the school, and I cannot talk about where I teach or the student that was in that video. The only thing I will ever say about that student was that I was extremely impressed by his honesty and his whole attitude and grace in the face of all of this. That's all I'll ever say about that. And understandably, the school, none of us expected this. And I am gracious that I have not lost my job, even at this point. Should I even say that? Because technically, by the letter of the law, I didn't do anything, and I'm very supportive for that clarity. And I want to respect their requests that I'm still able to do this as freedom of speech allows. Because at the beginning of school each year, I usually say to my students, I make a promise that I will never tell them something I know to be untrue. There are certain things I cannot say by law because of my profession, in the same way that a therapist might not be able to divulge certain things, or just basic confidentiality, but I will never tell a student something I know to be untrue, and I will make the same promise to you. I will always try and be open to all opinions, allow those opinions to participate in the dialogue, and I will try and analyze all evidence that is presented, all logic, all aspects of each position, balanced and in an unbiased manner, as best I can. I don't like to think of myself as a political person, and you're going to be seeing me participating in some podcasts that are coming out. Please don't think that the opinions of the other person that I necessarily share those. I am always open to allowing those conversations to take place, and I'm always open to participating in them. I feel that if what the other person is presenting is a bad idea, it should not be too difficult to disprove it. And the best way to disprove bad ideas is to engage with them so that they can be disproved, not by censoring them. That's just my philosophy towards free speech and dialogue on these topics. I will always strive to do everything in in a balanced way. So just please keep that in mind. Politics, honestly, just if you're just coming at it from a political angle, I think that's just boring, honestly, and that's not why you're here, I don't think, honestly. So, welcome. It's gonna be, we'll see where this goes. But thank you all. Thank you. I will do my best to live forthrightly and to live up to what you are here to expect. Thank you. Buckle up. Let's see where this goes.